Unit 4, Lesson 3. How do plants grow and reproduce? Words you need to add: non-vascular plants, vascular plants, spores, gymnosperms, angiosperms, and germinate. Tubes for transport. So non-vascular is important. Read that carefully and tell what the definition you think for non-vascular. How about vascular? You may stop and watch the video on the vascular and non-vascular plants. That may help you. Put down the meanings of those spores. And you may watch the video on spores, please. Ferns. And there's another video. Geosperm. Angiosperm. And the video again. Identifying the plants. You need to know all these parts of the plant because you'll be able to label them. There's a video on parts of the plant that you may want to watch. Germinate. Another video on the parts of a plant, I would assume. Okay, please do the brain check first with your group, and then get ready to do your assignment of the test, our quiz together. And do the submission again, copy, paste, submit. Question 1. What is the purpose of a vascular tissue in a plant? So what's the job of it? To allow the plants to absorb sunlight from making food, to allow fertilization of an egg so the plant can reproduce, to absorb nutrients and water from the environment like a sponge, to allow the movement of water, nutrition, and sugar across a distance. The diagram shows 3 locations of vascular tissue in a plant. So they're saying there's on the leaf, on the stem, and the roots. What are the tiny tubes running from the roots and the leaves to other parts of the plant also called? Are they called spores, stalks and stems, stigma and ovaries, xylem and polyphylums? Mosses, liverworts, and ferns are all use which of the following to reproduce? Do they use pollen, spores, angiosperms, or geosperms? What best summarizes the life cycle of a simple plant such as mosses? They grow from fertilized seed produced by pollinating in flowers. They grow from seeds on female cones that are fertilized by pollen from male cones. They grow into 2 generations, one that produces sperms and eggs, and one that produces spores. After a spore grows into a tiny plant that produces eggs and sperm, a fertilized egg grows into a tall, upright plant that produces spores. And we're talking about mosses here. Most flowers have both male and female structures for reproduction. Which number on the diagram indicates that female reproductive parts? So look at your parts. Is it 1 and 2? 3, 4, and 5, 6 and 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So which one are the female reproductive parts? Okay, when you are done, please submit and get ready to move on to the next lesson.